Orange chicken for me is a dish that I grew up eating. It's something we would get for takeout for dinner, maybe multiple times a week sometimes. So it's very nostalgic to me. And even when it wasn't that good, like even if it was like lukewarm and it wasn't crunchy anymore, it was still satisfying. Like it still was something that I love to eat. And now it's crazy that you can find it everywhere, from the freezer aisle at the grocery store to just about every restaurant calling themselves a Chinese restaurant in America. But many people have no idea where it came from. It is actually an American origin story. A lot of the dishes that we recognize as Chinese American, like beef and broccoli, General Tso's chicken, and of course orange chicken, sort of became part of the greater American culinary vernacular in the walks of the Panda restaurants. In 1973, a chef named Ming Tsai and his son Andrew Cheung opened the first Panda Inn restaurant in Pasadena. Andrew and his wife Peggy would go on to open the first Panda Express in the Glendale Galleria a decade later. They opened Panda Express restaurants all over the US, and the most widely accepted origin story for orange chicken is that a chef named Andy Cao, who worked at the Panda Express in Hawaii, created the dish in 1987. First, it was loosely based on a chicken dish with citrus peel from the Hunan province in China, and Andy originally made the dish with bone-in, skin-on chicken, so it looked a little different from the dish that you see everywhere today. So something that started with bone-in, skin-on chicken has turned into, skinless, boneless, deep-fried, and something that we love so much and associate with Chinese food. But at the same time, if you were probably to go back to the Hunan province now and ask for orange chicken, I don't know that they would know what you were talking about. So even though the dish was created in Hawaii, it's something that I definitely think of as coming from Southern California, because Panda Inn originated here, because Panda Express originated here, and there's so many locations here that the dish feels like it is a distinctly SoCal thing to eat. So the original Panda Inn recently reopened after a nearly 2-year renovation, and orange chicken is still the dish on everybody's table. They did make slight adjustments to the recipe where they bumped up the citrus peel and the zest in it, so you get more of like this sun-ripened citrus flavor, like versus something artificial that you might taste in some of the other versions around town. The coating is super light and crispy, and somehow it's like not too much sauce. It kind of creates this like glaze that kind of clings to the chicken, and it's a little bit sweet and a tiny bit spicy, and it comes out really hot, like it just came off the wok. So whether you've had it in a steam tray somewhere else or even at another Panda Express, I promise this version is superb, is better than anything you're imagining.